19th century saw a massive explosion of population in Birmingham and the Black Country. People now living there needed not just water, but clean water, as diarrhea, cholera and typhoid were rife. A search was made for a suitable area in which to organise a supply of water for the burgeoning Birmingham. Somewhere was needed that was underlain with impermeable rock that would hold water, had high rainfall, had narrow valleys that could be dammed, and was higher than Birmingham, so water could flow downhill to the city. The Elan and Claerwen river valleys were chosen, east of Rhayader. The first phase of building, creating reservoirs in the Elan Valley, began in 1893 and finished in 1904, when it was opened by King Edward VII. The infant river Elan flows through the mid-Wales wilderness into the Craig Goch Reservoir. The dam of this reservoir is called the Top Dam. Water then flows from the Craig Goch Reservoir to the Penygarreg Reservoir. This dam is unusual in that the tower is central with an access tunnel. This is lit through apertures that the water can cascade over. Also visible are masonry pegs that supported timbers that carried railway track during construction. From the Penygarreg Dam, water flows through a wooded valley into the Carreg Ddu reservoir. This is the Foel Tower. It houses valves and cylinders beneath the reservoir surface. These draw off water which is treated and sent to Birmingham. This journey is 73 miles to the Franklin Reservoir in Birmingham, which is 170 feet below the Foel Tower. This means that the water need not be pumped, but flows by gravity alone, at a gradient of 1 in 23,000. Not just a road bridge, this is the top of another dam that separates the Carreg Ddu from the Caban Coch Reservoir. Caban Coch also supplies water to Birmingham, when there is a plentiful supply. The Caban Coch Reservoir was an important testing ground in World War II for the bouncing bomb, made famous by the dam busters. The final reservoir in this network is the largest. Delayed by 2 world wars, the Claerwen Reservoir was built between 1946 and 1952, when it was opened by Queen Elizabeth II. Before the Claerwen Dam was completed, the system could supply 79 million gallons of water a day to Birmingham. This reservoir doubled that figure. Water from the Claerwen also flows into Caban Coch Reservoir. In winter, after rain, the Caban Coch Dam is at its most spectacular. As well as supplying water to Birmingham, this reservoir maintains the water level of the River Elan, and so, in turn, the River Wye, which the Elan soon joins.